Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series, race number 6 of the season. Coming your way tonight from the paperclip in Martinsville, Virginia. Good old beating and banging action coming your way here pretty soon. I can just about guarantee you that one. And right now, qualifying underway and top of the board right now. Mr. David Knowles back in the car this week, top of the board. Let's see if we can get a word in with David Knowles. What a return it would make for him getting the pole here tonight after missing last week with the newborn. Let's see if we can get David down here. Find old David Knowles. Where may he be? Oh, nosy. Knowles. There he is. Hey, David, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of him, brother?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Alrighty, man. Back in the car this week. Pretty good qualifying run. You put it up to P2 there. Yeah, well, you got it up to the pole. Just got knocked back to second. How's the car feeling?
It feels pretty good. I was happy with that run. I thought I was going to knock off a pole at my home track. And Alan came in and sniped it away there at the last second by 4 thousandths. So can't complain. Car's driving pretty good tonight, and I think it should be a good show.
Alrighty, man. Well, first and foremost, before we go any further, big congratulations, buddy.
Thank you for that.
Alrighty, man. Go out there and get it done. I'm sure the baby's been keeping you awake here the last week, so maybe go get a win and get you some rest.
That sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, brother. Have fun out there, Batman.
Thanks. Catch you later.
Alright, everyone. Talking to Mr. David Knowles. Let's get him back to his rightful area. And hang on, we got to get him back down there, so we will do that. And let's see who else we can grab. Alan Young, top of the board. Let's grab Mr. Alan Young right quick. Mr. Young, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Loud and clear.
Alrighty, man. Right now, sitting on the pole right now. It looks like you're going to grab the pole here tonight at Martinsville. How's the car out there, my man?
A little loose on exit, but feels pretty good otherwise. I think I'll be good on the long run. I mean, just save my tires and everything and just hang on and avoid the wrecks. So I'm pretty happy with that P1 starting spot.
Yeah, it definitely makes your life a little bit easier.
That is for sure, especially the points are still closing in, but I still got a ways to go catch Brian, so.
Alrighty, man. Well, we're going to let you go, Mr. Allen. Alright, there you go, Mr. Alan Young. And we're already getting everybody gridded up here for the first heat of the night. And then, Chad, everybody, if you can let me know how everything looks, we're running at 1080-60 tonight. That was a bit different format. Let me know how it looks. But nevertheless, we're going to take a look here. Starting the lineup here for heat number 1 in the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. Coming your way right now. Hacker on the pole for the first heat. Bo on the outside, Eric Steele. Tiny Unicorn Horse Johnson back there in 4th. 5th, Jeff. Brad Tasbecker, 6th. And that's your 6-car lineup. The Unicorn in this one here tonight in your first heat. After he kills me for saying that, but you know. Hey, Ryan, if you're going to kill anybody, blame Taz. It was Taz's ideal for me to say it. So all the blame lays with Taz. And we'll get ready to go right now. Hacker on pole here for heat number 1. Our current points leader coming into Martinsville Speedway was that number 11 of Hacker. See how he can do all night. Of course, Bo Brady right there. Eric Steele there as well. The Unicorn starting in 4th. Jeff in 5th. 6th right now will be Mr. Taz. And we'll get ready to roll them green here in just a moment. Here at Martinsville Speedway here tonight. Again, it should be a fun race here this evening coming your way at Martinsville. 100 laps will be your feature event. But right now we got to go racing in the preliminary event We'll go heat racing in just a moment. Hacker will lead them down 8 laps under the lights at Martinsville. Here we go, side by side into turns 3 and 4. Hacker and Bo front row. Here we go. Green is going to fly.
Green.
And we are rolling already. 8 laps to go. Heat number 1. Hacker out front. Bo in second. Bo will try to jump down the line. Can't do it. He'll find the spot, looks like. Right in front of Eric right now. Side by side behind him. Jeff back here as well with Brad Taz Becker. Unicorn right there in the 38 of Tiny Horse. Doing a great job trying to hang on to a 5th place position right now. Early on, 7 laps to go. Ooh, we got a car around. It's going to be the 40 of Jeff. Got into one until a little bit hot, looped the car. He'll get it straightened back out. Meanwhile, Hacker pulling away. Hacker out front pulling away. 7 laps to go, heat number 1. 6 laps to go here. Johnson still sitting back there a little ways. Taking a look there at Bo and Eric Steele. The Unicorn sitting in 4th right now. 5th, Brad Taz Becker. Jeff is 6th. That's the way they run right now. Coming down the front straightaway once again. Brian Hacker pulling away with 5 to go in heat number 1. No surprise, Hacker this strong here. He's been strong all season. He's on well his way to a heat win. Meanwhile, Eric still trying to hold off Tiny Horse, the Unicorn Johnson to the bottom. Side by side right now. Dead even for 3rd. Oh, Johnson on the inside. Great run for the 38. Moving that car up into the top 3 possibly. He'll stay alongside as they work their way down the back straightaway. And good move for Johnson. He'll get it clear and clear. He is clear now. He's going to move it to 3rd here behind Bo. Bo up there in 2nd. Bo doing a great job out in front. Hacker pulling away right now with 2 laps to go this time by. Hacker out in front. Bo in 2nd. Unicorn there in 3rd. 2 laps to go. Heat number 1. One car way high in turn number 4. I believe that was still Eric Steele that went up really, really high. Got that car back down to the bottom. And we'll work our way through to see the white flag this time by. Meanwhile, Hacker out in front. He has opened up quite a gap of 2.6 seconds. White flag in the air this time by. Hacker works his way under start finish. See him 1 lap to go in heat number 1. Hacker coming into the night with the points lead right now out in front. Coming to 3 and 4, and he'll get it done as he'll come by to see the checkered flag wave here for heat number 1 here tonight. Great move for Hacker, getting it to the race lead and win here tonight. Bo coming home 2nd. Johnson 3rd. Taz coming home in 5th in this heat. And we'll grid up heat number 2. We'll take a look at our starting lineup right now. Starting inside Vern, Jerry Stone outside, row number 3, Kyle Johnson and Bob. Row number 5, Bob and Tony. And that will line out your 2nd heat. Meanwhile, we'll grab a quick word in with the horse himself. Hey, Tiny Horse, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
All right, man. He's able to drive up to 3rd in that first heat. Pretty good run for you.
Yeah, not too bad. Just took my time and waited for the other guys to maybe mess up and just try and learn the track a little bit better.
He definitely did a good job. Congratulations. Good run there in that first heat run.
Thanks, bud.
And don't kill me for what I call you on the broadcast, because totally Taz's ideal.
Oh, no.
All right. Have fun, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, as we get ready to go green, right quick once again. Burned out in front. And Vern leads the way for the second heat. We'll get them rolling in just a moment. Again, 8 laps, heat number 2. We get side by side. See if I can work on these car numbers, don't I? As we get ready to go green here. Green flag should fly this time by. Out front, Vern leads them down. Jerry Stone to his outside. Green's in the air once again. 8 to go. Heat number 2 underway. Heat number 2 underway. Jerry Stone's going to fall back to 3rd. It's turn number 1. He actually might drift a little bit further than that. Because on to his inside, the 66 of Mr. Bob working his way to the bottom. And Jerry going to be stuck on the outside right now. Meanwhile, up front, Vern Woodard pulling away with Jerry Stone in tow. In 3rd, Kyle Johnson sliding into 2nd. Good run for Kyle, coming to 6 to go this time by. So 6 to go in this heat right now, 6 laps to go. And out front is Vern. Kyle 2nd, Jerry Stone sits 3rd, Bob in 4th. And that's the way they run right now, coming to 5 to go this time, Bob. 5 to go here in the second heat. Meanwhile, right there as well, in the 91 of Jerry Stone. Bob right there in 4th. Tony back here in 5th. 5 laps to go. Everybody hanging on to the run right now. And out in front, Vern Woodward hanging on. Woodard hanging on right in front of Mr. Kyle Johnson. Jerry Stone 3rd. Bob 4th. 5th right now, Tony. Tony trying to get it done. And Gallagher back there as well on pit road in the second heat. What's going to be 3 laps to go this time by. Woodard out front, pulling away. 3 laps to go in heat number 2. Kyle Johnson trying to run him down. Can't do it right now. Pretty tame heat so far. Coming to 2 laps to go. So we got 2 laps to go in our second heat here tonight. Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. Seeing 2 to go this time by. Vern out in front, keeping the distance. Brake rotors glowing on that machine. 1 lap to go here. And again, looks like Vern's going to kind of cruise to victory here in heat number 2. And indeed he will, coming down the back straightaway. He's got quite a gap behind him, including that 88 of Kyle Johnson trying to close in. Checkered flag in the air once again, and it is over. Woodard will get the win in heat number 2. Johnson 2nd, Jerry in 3rd. And we'll get a wind up here for heat number 3. Starting on pole here for heat 3, Bobby Hamilton Jr. Charlie in the outside lane, J.D. Callahan, Mike Todd, and Casey will round out your 5-car field in the 3rd heat of the evening. Ryan Johnson in chat. Hello, Mr. Coaching. Mr. Randy Coaching in chat as well here tonight. Hello, Randy. How you doing, brother? So Bobby Hamilton Jr. will lead them off here from the pole in heat number 3 here tonight. And that number 25 machine, looks like 4 cars will make the start of this heat. And here we go. Ready to get heat number 3 in the books here this evening. Again, the feature here tonight going to be 125 laps here for the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. And everybody will line up 4 cars to heat number 3. And here we go. So what will be the 3rd heat of the evening? Here we go. Green flag getting ready to fly once again.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Everybody dead even on the start now. Into turn number 1. Bobby will get himself clear. No surprise there. Charlie to the outside. Trying to hold some momentum. Fighting for second. JD Callahan going to work his way to the bottom. Callahan clear on Charlie. Charlie, nothing Charlie can do about it. JD's going to get clear. Hamilton Jr. out in front, pulling away. 7 laps to go. This time by. So again, a smooth start to this one. And it looks like single file down the back straightaway. JD sets in second. Charlie there in third. Mr. Charlie Bragg. Ooh, trouble in turn 4. Mike Todd going around. That Smokey and the Bandit inspired paint scheme on that car. They'll slide it sideways, get it straightened back out. Meanwhile, the top 3 going to check out here. Coming to 5 to go in heat number 3 here tonight. A little sideways right behind them. Is that number 29 of JD Callahan? Watch that. Bragg to the bottom. Big move. He'll make it down in there, make it stick. Now Bragg sideways. Hang on to it, guys. Great racing there for second. Bragg got to the bottom, but he got loose. He's going to have to give the spot back to JD Callahan. Now the gap up in front kind of widening out between these top 3. Callahan really doing a great job hanging on, and now trouble again for Bragg out of turn number 4. Go back that Mountain Dew number 12 up, get it right in the right direction. Coming to 3 laps to go for Bobby Hamilton Jr., though, out in front. Jr., great run here tonight at Martinsville Speedway in heat number 3. And he'll continue with the gap right now over JD. Callahan trying to run him back down a little bit, but I don't think it's going to work as we come to 2 laps to go here tonight. 2 to go in heat number 3. Again, knocking these heats down pretty quick here this evening. We'll have a 125 lap feature coming right up as we're coming to the white flag this time by. So to the white flag we go. And again, we've seen Bobby do this before. He's not racing for points. He'll just pull over and let the guy go that is. So, you know, pretty good move out of Bobby. Good sportsmanship. Once again, we've seen him do that last week. Hands the lead over to JD Callahan. Callahan will come through 3 and 4, coming to the checkered flag this time by. Callahan gets it done there in heat number 3. And we'll get ready for what would be our consolation race in just a moment, I do believe. Callahan taking that thing to the garage. It'd be really cool if we could actually take it to the garage, so that'd be nice. As checkered flag flies on heat 3 here tonight. Nope, no consolation tonight. 2 minutes to warm up, and then we're going to go racing. So I'll be right back with you after warm up here tonight at Martinsville.
We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes all around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead, and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
Alright, as we're back here, 39 seconds left in the warm-up this evening. And we're going to go racing for 125 laps here in the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series here tonight. 125 is your feature event length here from Martinsville this week. So it should be a good start here in just a moment. And Brian Hacker in here as well. Hacker, your points leader coming into tonight. Had a pretty good season all year long. Hacker working his way through. And time is up on the qualifying or on the warm-up session. Everybody's going to get gridded up as Taz decides to spin it out there to end warm-up. Hopefully that don't happen to him in the race here. And let's get them lined up for your feature. Here we go, 125 laps here tonight, and we'll take a look at your live starting lineup here in just a moment. Starting inside row number 1, Alan Young. David Knowles to his outside. Brian Hacker starts 3rd. Vern Woodard 4th. Starting in 5th here tonight, J.D. Callahan alongside Bo. Starting in 7th here, Kyle Johnson. Bobby Hamilton Jr. rolling from 8th tonight. Rolling from P number 9. Tiny Horse, the Unicorn Johnson. And rolling from 10th, Gary Stones. Rolling from row number 6 and 11th, Mike Todd. Starting 12th, Brad Tasbecker. Bob Bickler, 13th, Charlie Bragg starts 14th here tonight. Starting 15th is Jeff and Tony on that 8th row. Row number 9, Casey and Eric Steele. And rounding out the field, Mr. Bob in the 44 will round them out here. 19 cars here tonight to run here at Martinsville. Here we go. Get ready to go green once again. Field behind the eye racing pace car one more time. Knowles on the outside, Young on the inside. Here we go. Should be going green at Martinsville next time by. Alan Young got the pole here tonight. We'll see if he can parlay that into victory at Martinsville. What about Hacker? Where's he going to finish here tonight? Some of the storylines, David Knowles coming back after a week off with his newborn child last week. Back in action out there on the outside lane. Here we go. Coming to the green flag. 125 laps at Martinsville.
Green, green, green.
And we are green. We're underway here at Martinsville right now. Everybody getting up through the gears. Into turn number 1, side by side, Alan Young, David Knowles. Knowles going to inch ahead here on the top side. Young firing back at the bottom. Young able to fire back here. Now, here's the problem. If Knowles does not get clear of Young, he's going to be stuck on the outside lane. Hacker out of shape. Got in the gas a little hard. Got that car out of shape. He'll grab a hold of it, though. Great run up front, side by side still. Look at Knowles. He's really putting up a fight on the top side. He's not going to give in very peacefully at all. And nor he should, because right now the tires are new, and it seems like that outside lane can hang in there for a moment. And he's doing a great job. He's actually going to inch ahead of Allen. Oh, no, Knowles going to blink out. That could be a problem. Now back dead even with Allen, and if he loses his spot, He has got a freight train of cars behind him, starting with Hacker to take advantage unless somebody is feeling generous and lets him in. Hacker to the bottom right now. So Knowles losing P1 now, coming under fire from Hacker. He lets Hacker go right quick. He's got a gap he can back get down in. And I think that's what he's going to try to do. He's got to get in the throttle here to get it done. Or Vern's going to take advantage, and he does get in line. Great move there to get that car back to the bottom. Now side by side behind him. Back here taking a look at people like J.D. Callahan on the outside of Kyle Johnson. Now he's got the same problem. He's on the outside of the merry-go-round, and that is never fun. Unicorn sideways out of turn 4 back there. Man, you don't want to hurt that magical unicorn. He's got it straightened back up. He's got Taz right there behind him. He may be the world's fastest unicorn there in the 38 machine. Hanging on right in front of Brad, Taz, Becker, Alan Young, hanging on to the race lead right now. So everybody doing pretty smooth right now. 18 cars left running. One car has retired of Casey. Going to look at the back of the pack, you see Jeff right here making a move to the bottom in the 40 to pick up 16 from Bob. And he will pick that spot up and make it work. However, in mid-pack, Bobby Hamilton Jr. not able to work his way forward as of yet after 9 laps here tonight. So Bobby kind of stuck right here in the line. And right now, the 3 machine of Bo right there in front of him. Oh, trouble. Bo, hang on to it. Great save by Bo. He did the Martinsville slide out of turn 4. Catching a hold of that race car and hanging on to it. Allie Young still pulling away. Brian Hacker sets right now in second. Young doing a great job hanging on right now. Down the front straightaway, Knowles in third. And a 125 complete. And right now, Knowles sitting in third right at the moment. Brian Hacker in second. J.D. Callahan right there as well, sitting in the top 6 position. And right now, everybody fighting their way through single file. 12 on the board this time by 12 out of 125 in the books. Everybody right around the bottom. See the brake loaders blowing on these cars. Oh, God. Right now, everybody hanging on single file at the moment. At the moment, everybody's single file. Right behind them, Bobby Hamilton Jr. trying to hang on in the 7th. And Mr. Unicorn right behind him. And right now, everybody hanging on. Bobby Hamilton sitting right there trying to work his way forward. Can't do it.
What you need?
14 and 125 in the books. Everybody's still single file. And in the words of our cold commentator over here, they're great. And right now up front, Alan Young leads the way. And right now, Alan Young out in front. Brian Hacker in second. And everybody's single file at the moment. 16 and 125 complete. Young really doing a great job holding on. We do have the options, I believe, for tires tonight, but I don't think tires will be that big of an issue all night long here for these guys. And And one car dropping back there. That is going to be Vern dropping a spot. Kyle Johnson and JD Callahan going to pick it up. They're going to go to the bottom. Both of them to the inside of him right now. And be careful into 1 and 2, boys. You got to be careful locking the brakes up. You see the smoke pouring off the right front. 18 laps to go. 18 completed, 125 tonight. Everybody hanging on right now. Meanwhile, out in front, Alvin Young. Don't look now, buddy, but you got Brian Hacker knocking on the back door. And everybody hanging on right now. 19 on 125 in the books. And everybody down the front straightaway once again. And you see from our blimp cam, Young and Hacker right there nose to tail. Hacker not gaining a ton, but he's staying right with Allen. Allen's going to have his work cut out for him to stay in front of this number 11 machine here all night long. He's going to have to really run his perfect line all evening. And look behind them, Knowles closing in as well. It looks like Allen is holding up Hacker enough for Knowles to close the gap as well. And they'll fight their way down into 1 and 2 one more time. Everybody nose to tail right now. See off the rear deck lid right there is Hacker putting the pressure on Knowles. Or putting the pressure on Young. Knowles putting the pressure on Hacker as well. Just shy of 23 complete already tonight. 103 laps to go. And again, we'll knock this out in a hurry with this long green flag stretch of racing. It doesn't take long here at Martinsville. Running around 21 seconds a lap. Hacker second, Knowles third. Well, folks, we're going to go crank it up here at Martinsville Speedway here in just a moment. So stay right there with us when we come back.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Alright, back here after the first yellow of the evening here. As we get ready to turn them back racing once again, we're back underway. A couple of guys coming to pit road, but your race leaders deciding to stay out. Alan Young, and behind him a couple more staying out here during this cycle. Everybody getting back up to speed right now. Look outside though, Brian Hacker. Great job. He's going to maintain the top lane right now. Hacker doing a great job maintaining the outside lane. And Hacker to the top side doing everything he can. Young right there below him, side by side off the turn number 2. Again, it seems like for a little while at least that outside lane can hang with the bottom. Hacker though has got to be careful. You don't want to let JD stick his nose in there and fill that gap. And indeed, they'll get back in the line. Good job by Hacker jumping back in the line here. So JD Callahan running in third right now, having a smooth run here tonight. Yellow back out for the second time here tonight. Now let's see if we can find where the yellow may be. I believe it might have been Eric this time. Oh, nope, it was Taz going around. Eric actually got into the side of Taz after Taz went around. Take a look here, Taz bringing out the second caution. Spinner-Rooney from Taz. Let's take a look. Got down in the middle of the corner here. He's on the outside. Maybe a little nudge from the 44. Maybe. Gotten Taz out of shape. Damage to their passenger side of that machine. Pit road back open. Alan Young still electing to stay out. David Knowles the highest up at the freshest tires, up to 11th in the 92 machine, but he's got a little ways to go to get to the lead with those fresh tires. For Mr. Feelgood's on that car. Now let's grab our favorite friend that has and see what he has to say. Let's see if we can get a hold of the Tasmanian Devil up there before we go back to green. Hey Taz, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth here, copy.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Going good. I was just going to let you know, you do know this is not a drifting competition, right?
Sorry, what was that, buddy?
You do know that it's not a drifting competition. No getting sideways, scoring points that way. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to there. Nothing against Bob there. I think I braked just a pinch sooner than him. We made the slightest contact and it just totally upset the car there. So it didn't help us trying to keep Tony Bag of Donuts a little bit of room down there on the bottom so he didn't float up into me. But hey man, it's Martinsville. That's what's gonna happen.
10-4, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go. Hey, I was trying to make you sound cooler like you intentionally did it, but you know.
Hey man, I'll never say I'm a Tanner Faust.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'll see you a little bit later, brother.
10-4, buddy. Thank you.
Alright, as we get ready to go back green, everybody double file once again. Alan Young up in front. 36 of 125 complete. Here we go. Everybody double file and green's back out. Good start for Young. Hacker to the outside here. He'll fall in line. Not even going to try the outside lane this time around. He's just going to go directly to the bottom. Let's ride on board, see what it looks like from Jerry Stone's point of view. He is pretty well back in the pack. No, we won't either. Yellow's out again here tonight at Martinsville. The lights on around the racetrack. Here we go with the cautions, because cautions breed caution. Take a look at what happened. They were all stacked up down the back straightaway. And that is Mr. Steele going for a wild ride. Brings the yellow out. 38 complete. We'll get them stacked back up and go at it again. Hill was on the outside, happened right in front of Taz. The Taz got a little bit out of that steel come up into the side of his door, but kept going. Good deal for him to keep that car rolling. Still come to pit road. I think all this plays in the favor of Alan Young, who is out front. They have not pitted yet. And I think the further we go, the late race leaders kind of making their strategy plain for what they plan to do. We'll take a look at this here tonight. 62 laps is your halfway marker here this evening. I think your front view will stay out to at least then. And that will cut the number of laps on these tires in half. So what we're going to do is basically half here, half later on, and half on the second set. So equal amount of tires or laps on each set of tires. That way you kind of know what the car is going to do. And we'll get them rolling once again here tonight. Should be a lot of fun as we get ready to turn them back loose once again. Lights out on the pace car one more time. Here we go. Lights are out, getting ready to go green one more time here tonight. Here we go, getting ready to turn them loose side by side for another restart. And we are green. A little bit early on the call there, Matt. Now we're green. Alan Young will jump back out in front. Hacker following in line. Look at Bobby Hamilton Jr. trying to work his way up through the pack as well. Jr. back there a couple of spots off the race leaders. Hacker coming to the back bumper of Allen. Allen and Hacker going at it up front. Again, 62 will be your halfway marker here tonight. And that is when I kind of suspect the front cars may dive to pit road to get tires. Down in the 3 and 4 once again. Pressure tires coming behind them. Ryan Johnson's got pressure tires. Pro behind them. Yellow is out again here tonight. And take a look at what happened. So yellow out once again. 44 125. Yeah. Here we go, everybody getting ready to go green and one more time here tonight. And Young will restart from the race lead. Everybody behind him. Here we go one more time. Everybody getting ready to turn them back loose. 47 and 125 complete. And we're looking for the lights to go off the pace car anytime now. Young out in front. Got the lead from the pole here tonight and has managed to keep it all night long so far. As we close in on halfway here tonight. So again, some interesting racing out there right now. Everybody's been keeping it pretty clean all evening. Aside from a few minor incidents. As the lights are out on the pace car, everybody will double back up. Everybody doubled back up once again. go. Doubled back up. Getting ready to go green one more time. Here we go. 49 on the board. This time by everybody coming to green. Green is out. We're back underway. 49 and 125 complete here tonight. Everybody right back to the bottom. Young out front. Hacker trying to hang on the top side. Junior up to third. Bobby Hamilton Jr. Great job up to P3 here tonight. He's going to fill the gap with Young. So Hacker can't hang on. And right there, Yellow is out. Now the question was Hacker ahead? And I believe he was by a nose. Great job. He'll take the race lead with an assist from a caution. 50 complete. The Hacker was ahead by a nose as they were wrecking behind him. And that was a 66, a bomb. Getting turned around back there. Ooh, big incident there with the 44, the 40, and the 28. So at least 4 cars caught up in that one. Brings the yellow out here, lap number 50. So back under caution once again here tonight, folks. And again, that type of thing can happen. I mean, you start stacking them up, next thing you know, you got 3 or 4 involved. So yellow back out once again. Here tonight. Brian Hacker will lead the field. Again, taking the lead away from Alan Young. At the time of caution there. Kind of getting a lucky break with when that yellow came out. So now that'll put Young on the outside for this restart. And the lights on the iRacing pace truck. Slowing everyone down once again. .53 on the board this time by. So 53 on the board this time by. Everybody still single file behind the iRacing pace car right now. And we will turn them loose. On lights atop the iRacing pace truck. .54 on the board. .54 again at 125 complete here tonight. So here we go. Lights are off, getting ready to go green. Hacker up in front, Young in second. Here we go. Green flag gonna fly once again. 55 of 125 complete. Everybody back up to speed into turns 1 and 2. Hacker pulling away, Junior to the bottom as well. And trouble behind them. That's Taz in trouble out of turn 2.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
And yellow is out as Brad has involved. Out of turn 2. Brings the yellow out again. One car on the roof. That's going to be the 21. He'll have to take a tow. And some big incidents back here. What happened here? Taz on the outside just gets loose right down in front of a couple other cars, and they're just going to start stacking them up. Taz actually getting hit and going up and over. And yellow is out. Now we're at 56 here. We said halfway was going to be here in just a moment. At 62, and indeed here comes the 11 of Hacker coming to get fresh tires. Oddly enough, though, a couple of the front running guys did not come in, including Allen and Hamilton. Hacker coming in to put his fresh set of tires on. It's kind of a weird decision for a couple of the guys staying out. So now we're looking at 3 different strategies. You see Hacker on pit road here. We get ready to turn them back loose once again. So everybody getting back up into the here we go again. Everybody coming to green one more time here tonight. And right now out in front, Bobby Hamilton Jr. will make the 3rd different leader of the evening. So here we go. And one more time. And there we go as we go to single file restarts. Everybody back up to speed once again. Hamilton, good job. He'll pull away once again. Admin deciding to go single file. Young in 2nd. Alan Young, J.D. Callahan in 3rd. Look at the unicorn inside the top 5 right now of Ryan Johnson. Inside the top 5 right in front of Kyle Johnson. So Johnson's going at it right here. As we're getting close to halfway. Unicorn around. Oh no. They'll get it straightened out. Amazingly, no caution. Kyle had nowhere to go but the exit of pit road there to get his car straightened back out. It's going to cost him a ton of positions. Meanwhile, up front, Hamilton trying to hang on in front of Mr. Young. Young sideways off a Thor, and around goes Young. So Young going around, no yellow as well. Alan Young losing that car. He'll drop out, and that was actually out of turn 2. I apologize, guys. The rear tires of these cars going away, and Bobby Hamilton Jr. up front. So now as we drop back or further back in the pack, you see Vern and Ryan Johnson right there. Alan Young has dropped to 7th. Smoke pouring out of these tires in these corners. And there goes the 32, another one around.
Caution is out.
And yellow out this time, that's Eric Steele. These cars are so loose right now. Eric Steele going around. And yellow is out. 64 laps complete. And you just see him come around there. Oh man, and a couple of cars got by him, but he did get connected with. Sitting in the middle of the racetrack. So now Steele to pit road. Junior electing to stay out here. Bobby Hamilton Jr. staying out in that number 25 machine. Great racing so far here tonight. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here in the Shutup and Race Street Stock Series. in just one moment. Once again. Everybody single file right now. Everybody getting ready to go green one more time. Everybody getting ready to turn them loose. Once again, Hamilton out in front, Callahan in second right now. And so everybody will get their cars back underway. And right now, lights should be going off. And here we go. Lights are going to go off here. And we'll see if they're going to go single file or double file. See which one they decide to do. And it looks like we're going to go back probably single file here for this restart here just in a moment. Alright folks, restart will come. 69 of the 125 complete. Indeed, we will be single file once again. Again, Callahan sets in second, Knowles in third, Jerry Stone in fourth. That'll be your top four for this restart. Get ready to turn them loose. 70 will be on the board this time by. Hamilton Jr. leads them off once again. Everybody back up to speed one more time. Hamilton, great start there. Now 70 on the board of 125 here tonight. Bobby Hamilton Jr. up in front. Bobby Hamilton Jr. up front. 70 of 125 complete as they work their way through here. Hamilton Jr. leads the way. Callahan second. Knowles third. That's your top three right now. Vern right there in fourth. Good run for him. And again, shout out to Vern Woodward who ran David Knowles' number and counted points for David Knowles last week. He ran for points for Mr. Knowles. Now he's right behind him in this race. And meanwhile, Bobby Hamilton Jr. out front pulling away here at Martinsville. Knowles right there as well. Hacker back into the top five after his alternate tire strategy. Starting to come back towards the front. He'll actually dive to the bottom. And Vern actually saw him come and give him room down there. That could have been big if Vern had not just gotten up out of the way there for the 11. It's going to be 74 this time by. Of the 125 complete here tonight. It's a great run there by by Hacker into the top four. Knowles up in third. Callahan in the top two right now. Callahan having a strong run here tonight. 75 on the board. Again, 75 of 125 complete here tonight. Right now, working their way through. Hamilton Jr. out in front. Yellow is out once again. And we'll see if we can get a look at what happened here. I believe it was Jeff running into a problem. And indeed it was. It was going to be the 40. Ooh! He got the boot from the 3 machine. Spun that car around. Got it caught there on the outside. Didn't hit anything too god awful hard. But man, what a boot that was. He'll get the car caught. And we'll be back ready to go here in just a moment. Hamilton Jr. out in front. We'll see if he elects to come to pit road this time. He's not stopped at all. He's ran 77 or 76 laps on this set of tires. What's going to be 48 to go this time by. So we'll wave the lucky dog around, get ready to go once again. Get everybody waved around, get everybody set back up again. Lights off on the iRacing pace truck here. So here we go. Right, getting ready to turn them back loose once again. See 78 of 125 in the books here tonight. That's everybody getting ready to turn them back loose once again in just a moment. So, lights should be out on the iRacing pace car once again. In just a moment, we should have about 46, 45 or so laps to go when we get the restart here at Martinsville. Here we go. Lights are out on the pace truck right now. And the lights are out. We'll take the restart with 45 laps to go this time by. Once again, everybody will get going again. Here we go, one more time. Everybody gonna see the green flag wave. Hamilton Jr. out in front. Good start for Jr. out front. He'll get the lead. We'll head it back into 1 and 2 once again. Jr. a little bit of a gap here. Brian Hacker back up to 4th on the fresher tires right now. He's going to try to dispose of David Knowles here in just a moment. See if he can get on the inside of him, work his way back into the top 3. Again, he has got fresher tires. We'll see if it makes a difference here with 44 laps to go at Martinsville. Down to 44 to go. He's got fresher tires than everyone in front of him by quite a bit. Hamilton Jr. out in front, single file at the front of this field right now. Knowles, he's going to get out of shape. He's going to give Hacker the outside lane. See if Hacker can do something with it down in 1 and 2. Hacker trying to make quick work of Knowles. Let's see out of turn number 2. Gets the power down. He'll stay just about even with him down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Now he'll draw even with Knowles. Knowles really making Hacker use those tires to get around the outside here. And right now, dead even through 1 and 2. Still no change right here. But side by side. Hacker and Knowles side by side right now. 84 of 125 complete. Bobby Hamilton Jr. out in front. 85 on the board. Jr. coming under fire a little bit from J.D. Callahan. J.D. really trying to make the difference. Behind them, Knowles coming under fire as well. Knowles and Hacker, that's going to be a drag race on the bottom. Hacker is going to make it work down there on the inside right now. He'll draw even right at the moment. And good job right now, 87 on the board. $87 on 125 complete here tonight. And right now, everybody hanging on. Bobby Hamilton Jr. up front, coming under fire right now from J.D. Callahan. Callahan putting all kinds of pressure on Bobby. Bobby trying to run the bottom right now. Callahan right there behind him, putting the pressure on him. See how it works into 3 and 4. Bobby straight to the inside. Good job kind of holding them back there right now. 89 of 125 complete. 89 of 125 laps complete here tonight. Bobby out in front. JD in second. 90 on the board this time by. Hamilton Jr., great job running the inside. Hacker back there in third. He has gotten back to third. Now he's going to try to go catch the top 2 with the fresher tires he has on that car. Will they make a difference? J.D. Callahan right now sits right behind Bobby Hamilton Jr. Callahan doing everything he can. Jr. right in front of him. Great racing right now as they're single file at the moment. 91 of 125 complete this time by. And right now, Bobby Hamilton Jr. hanging on to the race lead. Doing a great job right now. He's got JD right on his back bumper. And right now, everybody doing everything they can. And right now, still single file up front. And right now, Bobby Hamilton Jr., he's got his hands full with J.D. Callahan. J.D. really making it hard on Hamilton. Really making Hamilton use up those tires right now. And doing a great job of it at the moment, just keeping the pressure on him. Hamilton Jr. up in front. Holding off Callahan for the moment. And right now, these guys really just got to keep their car underneath of them. Hacker sitting back there in third, pressure tires. Here comes Callahan. He got the run. He's going to draw even right now. Callahan going to make the move for the lead. He'll get it away from Hamilton Jr. here with 97 on the board. Great move. He'll get down low. Now still side by side. Hamilton Jr. trying to hang on the outside. And right now, Callahan doing a great job. Man, oh man, getting by Bobby Hamilton Jr. J.D. Callahan up in front right now. J.D. Callahan has had one league win in his career. 2 poles. He's at 25 top 5s as well. And right now he's leading the way. Hamilton Jr. going to give way to everybody that's running for points here. And we've seen this become a habit to where he would just give them the spot and let them go race it out. And right now he's hanging on. And he is doing a great job. Callahan up in front. Last time out over at the Concord, he was able to pull off a 9th place finish. Right now out in front, leading the way. Callahan leads the way right now. Callahan hanging in there. He's going to have a challenge, though, from Hacker.
Alright, man, caution is out.
And no! Callahan lost the car, comes around, smacks the inside wall. My, oh my. Jesus. Man, oh man. As I was looking at his stats, Callahan got up too high, got the outside wall, come down and smacked the bottom. And I was getting ready to bring up, it would have been his first league win since 2016. But no dice here tonight for J.D. Callahan. He'll come get the car fixed. But his hopes of winning may be over. Nevertheless, Brian Hacker is going to be taking over the race lead here. Brian Hacker out in front right now. Hacker leads the way, 103 on the board. So here we go. Hacker out in front, 103 laps complete. It's tale of two tapes as Hacker up in front. Hacker Hacker overall in all leagues has won a total of 35 races. And his most recent win, let's see here, was back on July the 9th over in the Checkered Flag Auto Supply SK Modified Series with the Red Light Racing League, with his most recent win. And right now Hacker's setting up front in good position here to put 36 career wins on the board here. You got Kyle Johnson in second here as well, right behind him. See if he can upset that and try to come up with something. It's going to be roughly 20 to go when we get the restart here. 105 of 125 complete here tonight. So Kyle Johnson there. Right now in second. Of course, Kyle Johnson right now, he has 2 wins in his career across every league that he's ran in. And again, these stats I'm pulling from Dan Leza will be the official count that I go with here. So Kyle trying to come up with win number 3. We'll see how that works for him here tonight in the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. Here we go. 19 laps to go this time by. Ready double file once again. Hey, I am Car. How are you doing, brother? As we're coming to 20 to go. Hacker on the bottom. Green flag in the air once again. Single file. Johnson will jump down in behind him. It'll be 19 to go this time by. Hacker right up to the race lead. Johnson right on his tailgate right now. Down the back straightaway, look at Knowles making the move there as well in the 92. Trying to look for a spot, trying to move Vern out of third. Knowles will get down there. He'll make it work. 18 laps complete right now, side by side. Knowles on the outside, trying to hang on. Hacker out front, going to come under fire from Kyle Johnson if he ain't careful. Here with 17 to go. Johnson in the back of Hacker. Johnson moves Hacker up the racetrack. A little bit of a bump and run to the 11. Johnson will get by. Here comes Knowles trying to fill the slot as well. Again, Johnson getting in the back of Hacker there. And that may have done it for Hacker. Now Hacker stuck on the outside lane with 16 to go. Again, Kyle Johnson got in the back of Hacker, moved him up the racetrack. Now he's pulling away. David Knowles making a move for second. Knowles going to get it done here. 16 laps to go this time by. Great move there by Johnson, moving Hacker up off the bottom. 15 to go this time by. And we'll fire our way through right now. Everybody hanging on. And a little bit of contact there from the 11 up the racetrack. Again, Knowles moving the 11 up the racetrack. He's going to lose more spots here. Here comes Vern. Vern to the bottom. Alan Young, your pole sitter back there as well. Hacker trying to hang on. Can't do it. That car's sliding all over the place with 14 laps to go. And right now with 14 laps to go here. Look at that. Hacker's going to get back in the line. But he's lost a ton of spots with just 14 laps to go. Johnson and Knowles checking out here. And Kyle Johnson up in front at Martinsville in the number 88 machine. Now Callahan officially out of this one. As we work our way down out of turn number 4. Johnson, 12 laps to go. He's got the race lead, and he's got quite the little gap over Knowles right now. David Knowles trying to bring this thing home, trying to run down Johnson. David doing everything he can right now to do that. Knowles out there right behind Johnson. Hacker trying to get back to third as well. Knowles doing everything under his power to get this done. Setting in second, you see Hacker making a move back there for third. Kyle Johnson, though, pulling away right now. Man, oh man, what a race here tonight. Now, side by side for third, that's going to be Vern and Hacker. Vern going to drop back, and Hacker will move back to third. Meanwhile, Knowles out in front. David Knowles leads the way. David Knowles trying to run down Kyle Johnson here late in the going. Knowles doing a great job. But I don't know that it's going to be enough. David doing everything he can right now. Trying to run down Mr. Johnson. Will there be a late race restart here? We will have to wait and see. David Knowles doing everything he can to run down Johnson. He's 0.8 of a second back. Now 0.7. Hacker coming as well. Could be a 3-car shootout here at the end. 3-car shootout. All right, here we are. 4 laps to go right now, and Johnson out in front. Trying to hang on right at the moment. Gap right now, 0.8 of a second. It doesn't look like Knowles is going to be able to get there. Want a fight, 3 laps to go. Johnson and Knowles. Knowles doing everything he can to make up the gap. Right there, he made up about 0.2. He's gaining. And if he can get to the back bumper of Kyle, I expect there to be a bumper used. If not, Kyle has drove a beautiful race. Knowles down the front straightaway once again at the stripe. It's 0.5 of a second. Knowles is gaining. Can he get to Kyle's bumper in the last 2 laps? Coming to the white flag this time by David Knowles in the 92. Kyle Johnson, the race leader. Johnson off of turn number 4. He'll see the white flag. He's got to make it one time around. 0.2 of a second, the gap at the stripe. 0.2 of a second. That's all that separates Knowles and Johnson. Knowles with a big arc through 1 and 2, but it's not going to be enough. Down the back straightaway he goes. He's really going to soar into 3 and 4. Not going to be close enough. And Kyle Johnson out of turn number 4 is going to get the win here tonight at Martinsville. And let's go back and take a look at the moment that got him this win here tonight. And it was way back. If we can get it to go there. Will it do it? It was way back here. We'll try to find the moment when it happened. Johnson and Knowles was doing everything. Johnson was right there with the 11 Hacker. And the moment that changed everything was 3 and 4. You see the bump and run that made it happen for Kyle that led to him winning this race. One more look at it as they went into turns 3 and 4. Then that is your tonight's winning moment here this evening. One more look at it. We'll go on board with Johnson. If we can here. Again, it was a great move by Kyle Johnson. See, he was right behind Hacker as they come down into 3 and 4. And you can see the bump that happened right there. They got Hacker out of shape and let Johnson on through and led to him getting the win here tonight. And folks, we'll grab the word with Mr. Johnson here in just a moment as the checkered flag flies on this one in just one moment. Kyle Johnson leading 18 laps here tonight. And led his way to victory here this evening. Let's get him pulled up here in the booth. And where is Mr. Johnson? I don't think Kyle's in. There he is. Hey, Kyle Johnson, Matt up here in the booth. Get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Boy, oh boy, man, what a way to go here. You come on with a victory here tonight, which will be your 3rd overall league win across all leagues, buddy. Win number 3, officially by Dan Leza. And I know the way you got the lead might be viewed as a little controversial. You got in the back of Hacker going into 3 and 4. But hey, sometimes you got to move somebody up out of the way, especially at a place like Martinsville.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's not the way I wanted to do it, but, you know, I didn't want to take him out, that's for sure, because I know I would have got the EOL and would have been straight to the back, so I didn't want to be too aggressive, but I thought he checked up a little bit coming out. Like I thought it was a little bit quicker, and I didn't really mean to get him to it that hard, but thank God he didn't wreck, and I went off with it.
Well, locking in win number 3 of your league racing career here. Great run here tonight at Martinsville. You led 18 laps. You got the job done. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, brother. Really appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. You got anybody you'd like to thank before we get on out of here?
I'd like to thank you guys for putting on this and everything. It's a lot of fun every week. So mainly you guys, my buddy Bo, we run it every day, and me and him do this together. So him and you guys, that's about it.
Alrighty, buddy. Congratulations coming home with the win here tonight.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll get Mr. Knowles up here in a moment. What a race it was to come to the end here tonight at Martinsville Speedway. David Knowles coming home in second here tonight. Let's see if we can get him up here in the booth. Just a moment. Mr. David Knowles, where may he be? Where is David? Want to see David. Where you at, buddy? David knows. There he is. Hey, David, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Alrighty, man. Good job getting to P2 here tonight. You think if you'd had a few more laps here, you could have got Johnson?
Yeah, I think I was about 2 or 3 to go. I found something in 3 and picked up about a tenth a lap on those last 2 laps, but it was just too little too late. I think 5 more laps would have been exciting.
10-4, buddy. Well, you put up a good fight trying to run him down there and did a good job doing it. I think, like you said, if you could have got there, it would have been an interesting finish, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'd remember earlier in the race when we had a little tangle, and it'd have been fun.
Yeah, I was kind of betting there would be a bumper if you got there.
Oh, I'd use it if I could have, but you got to catch him to do it. So props to him. He pulled away and held us off.
Alrighty, good job coming home second tonight. Congratulations on a great week, buddy. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank these guys again. It's cool to get the shout out last week from them. Thank Vern for throwing the 92 to keep the car out there, throwing that on his paint scheme last week, and just all these guys. It's a blast every week.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations coming home P2 here tonight, brother.
Thank you. Catch you next week.
You too. Alright, here we go. Interview tonight, Mr. Brian Hacker. Alright, P3, Mr. Hacker, you got a copy on me?
Yes, I do. I'm having some radio issues, so hopefully I don't disappear on you.
Oh, that's fine, buddy. Boy, do we have an interesting conversation to have, brother. You led most of the race. Johnson got to your bumper in 3 and 4, moved you up out of the way, and it just didn't go your way from there on out.
No, I got stuck high. I think if I could have gotten back down behind him, we may have had a race. But, you know, I understand it. I know coming down to the last few laps, you're going to use your bumper. I think I maybe would have appreciated if he tried to get around me cleanly first. But it's all right. I was saying after the race, there's a lot of season left. So what goes around comes around.
10-4, buddy. Sounds like we're going to have a lot of things to look out for in the future.
Yeah, I'd like to be clean. I'm not gonna, go out there and do anything intentional. But I run people how they run me, and that wasn't the first time he had hit me trying to get around me, but he never once, stuck his nose underneath me cleanly. So if you're gonna get under me cleanly, I'll give you the room to race. But he used the chrome horn multiple times, but that's all right. I mean, he did what he had to do. He got the win. Congrats to that. If I were in his position, I'd be happy. And David Knowles ran a really good, clean race. So good for him for finishing second. And we'll be back next week.
All right, buddy. We'll see you back in here next week once again, brother.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Let's take one more look before we get out of here at the race for the win or the move that wound up being the race-winning move here tonight. If it'll let me, maybe. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's go here. I don't know if it'll let me wait this long to do it, guys, but we're going to try it. Again, we're going to go back in time here. Bookmark. And let's go like that. And like that. There we go. Once again, this was what was considered the move of the race here. And you can make your own decision on how you feel about it as they were coming down the back straightaway. You can see he got in there kind of hot, kind of moved him up out of the way. So, you know, use your own discretion on what you think of the maneuver. I'm going to say it was Martinsville. It was hard racing, and that led to him getting the win here tonight. And checker, the flag is out. So again, heck of a race here tonight. I hope you enjoyed my new bookmark feature that I finally, after 2.5 years, discovered that I could do. Get you some of these late race moments like this. But everyone, great race here tonight. Until next time, it's been Matt up here in the booth. And we'll see you in the next one here next week. I forget where we're going, but I will be there. Congratulations to everyone. Fun race here tonight.